What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got rappers who got snitched on from the Hip Hop Daily YouTube channel, man. Now listen, I tell y'all this so much. Your people sometimes really ain't your people. When times get a little too hard, when that pressure building, you never know if they gonna throw your name in the mix. So we gonna see what this one all about, though. Rappers who got snitched on, man. Let's get it.
Making it out of the streets to become a famous rapper is a dream for a lot of dudes, but that don't mean it's gonna solve all their problems. A lot of artists still got a foot in the trenches, and today we gonna get into 6 rappers who got snitched on. ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky never acted like he was the hardest rapper in the game, but he's still from the streets and even spent time on Rikers Island back in the day. Now he's a superstar who got a kid with Rihanna, but he's facing serious charges after allegedly shooting at a dude he's known since high school. Back in April, Rocky and Rihanna flew to LA after a vacation. The cops was waiting for him at the airport and got him for assault with a deadly weapon. At first, nobody knew what was going on, but then the news broke that he allegedly shot at ASAP Rocky last year. ASAP Roky's the one who announced that Rocky allegedly snitched on Rocky. He posted a picture of Rocky on Instagram and captioned it with, "This rat ass told on Rocky. Fucking rat."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know, like you said, I mean, ASAP Rocky, he don't portray to be the most, street dude out here, though. But I do know, let's just say, I feel like ASAP, the ASAP mob for sure got some pull out there in New York, man. From what I hear, I feel like, I mean, in any conversation, you don't want to have your name and picture associated with being a rat. So if I was Buddy, man, hey, I say New Jersey probably ain't even safe, man. I'm talking like just go to Delaware or something, man. Because if your name get around the streets of New York that you telling, man, hold on. I don't know, man. Especially on the ASAP mob.
And captioned it with, "This rat ass told on Rocky. Fucking rat." And on another slide, he tagged Relly and said, "Why you went to the police?" Relly opened up a civil lawsuit against Rocky for assault, battery, and emotional distress after it happened.
So what led to it, though?
According to him, Rocky wanted to meet and discuss a disagreement between the two of them, but Rocky came strapped. Relly says the combo got heated, then Rocky upped his gun and started shooting. What's crazy is that Relly is actually the dude who brought Rocky and the ASAP mob back in the day. It ain't clear what caused the beef between them, but somehow it got so bad that Rocky allegedly shot at his own homie. A civil suit wouldn't really be a big deal for Rocky since he obviously got the bread to pay for a settlement. But on August 15th, news broke that LA County is officially charging them with 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Luckily, Relly wasn't seriously hurt during the shooting, but getting labeled a rat is supposedly taking a toll on him. He been getting death threats online and allegedly been going to therapy just to deal with the situation.
That's crazy.
Hopefully Rocky can get the legal issue sorted out, but LA don't play when it comes to gun crimes, so there's no telling how it's gonna shake out.
Man, it's like ASAP Rocky, though, he had that case overseas, man. I'll be like, man, you got Rihanna, you got the kid, you got all these millions, just sit back. Like, I mean, I don't know the specifics of what him and old boy got into, though, but he literally came there strapped. I don't know what was going through his mind, but he said, hey, let him say one wrong thing and I'm popping his ass. And that's exactly what he did. I mean, like I said, we don't know the specifics. None of us was there. But I just wish ASAP would just take a seat back, man. Just take a seat back. Like, just chill, man. It's like, I don't know. It's like at the end of that, in that situation, ASAP Rocky got to fight this case. And on top of that, old boy labeled as a snitch. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation for everybody, though.
But LA don't play when it comes to gun crime.
At all.
So there's no telling how it's going to shake out. Young Thug. In May 2022, fans were shocked when Young Thug, GUNNA, and 26 other YSL affiliates was taken down in a massive RICO indictment. It only got worse for Thug when cops raided his crib and charged him with 7 more felonies on drug and weapons charges. Supposedly, the cops got plenty of evidence to take to trial, but now they're allegedly getting help from people inside Thug's YSL crew. Thug's being accused of renting a car that was used in a drive-by hit back in 2015. An elite court document says that multiple suspects and known gang members stated Young Thug was aware of Donovan Thomas Jr.'s murder and orchestrated it, which basically means some dudes in YSL are actually snitching instead of keeping it solid. According to Whack 100, it ain't just Thug's own crew trying to throw him under the bus.
What I want to say before I lose my train of thought on this situation, they pulled in how many people? It was like 20, 30 people in this indictment. On top of it, it's probably people still out on the streets a part of YSL it's like the ones that they arrested, you gotta think about. I'm not justifying them telling at all, because if you in this lifestyle, you gotta take what come with it. But it's like none of these boys got money for lawyers. They ain't got money for none of this. So it's like they probably gonna end up assed out when trial begins. So they telling what they want. This is exactly what the police department want. That's why they've been denying bond. They've been doing this and that with Young Thug and Gunna, because they just waiting for somebody to crack. You take down 30 people, one of them for sure gonna tell. If you expect all 30 to especially when they ain't got no bread to back up theyself, yeah, they for sure telling. They for sure telling, man. But if the documents are true, because this is all alleged, I'm gonna put that out there. It's all alleged right now. If it's true though, the boys better move up out of Atlanta. Move up out of Georgia, because yeah, that's not gonna be a good look.
Keeping it solid. According to Wack 100, it ain't just Thug's own crew trying to throw him under the bus. In May, Wack hop on Clubhouse and accused YF and Lucci of snitching. Thug and Lucci been beefing for years, but Wack says Lucci's taking it a step further and working with the cops. He said Lucci's name ain't on this case. Lucci on the victim's side. Authorities is also trying to flip the dude.
No, I was gonna say this about Lucci, because when they snatched up YSL, that's the first thing everybody was saying, that it was Lucci, but it's like they had YSL under investigation for 6 years, 7 years. Like if it was Lucci that did it, they would have snatched YSL up. They wouldn't even unveil that they had them under surveillance for 7 years. They would have snatched YSL at the same time, around the same time they got Lucci, which was like a year or two ago. I don't know, man. And I know it probably sucked in YF and Lucci case, because you locked up inside too. You can't really get on social media and try to clear your name. So now you got to deal with all these allegations, and that's dangerous being inside, in Fulton County or wherever they at. If the rumors start coming out that he's snitching or that he telling, even if they not true, that's not a good look inside.
Lucci's name ain't on this case. Lucci on the victim's side. Authorities is also trying to flip the dude who started YSL with Thug, Walter Murphy. Murphy turned himself in after he was named in a RICO indictment, but got denied bond just like Thug and Gunna. WSB TV reported that one of the prosecutors heard that the DA offered Murphy a deal if he cooperated with them, but it ain't clear if he took it or not. Now it's rumored that YSL Woody allegedly snitched on Thug too. A court document leaked online saying that Kenneth Copeland, aka Woody, was with Thug when he rented the car using a 2015 drive-by. It ain't clear if the paperwork's official, but if Woody did flip, it could be another nail in the coffin. If everyone in YSL held it down and kept quiet, Thug would have a better chance of beating the case,
That's what I'm
or at
saying.
least get a light sentence. But now that dudes in his own crew are allegedly snitching, his chances of making it out ain't looking too good.
Like, I feel like Gunna, okay, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, the way that it's looking in that case, I think Gunna got a good chance of getting out. I don't think they got anything too serious on Gunna. It's just a whole bunch of, they just trying to make some stuff up on Gunna. But as far as Thug, when you got multiple people at that allegedly telling, I don't know. I really don't know. It's looking real grim though. It's looking real
Own crew
grim.
are allegedly snitching. His chances of making it out ain't looking too good. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap got hit with conspiracy to distribute and possess controlled substances last October. And now, his legal situation's even worse. He got out on a $500,000 bond for the drug charge in November. But last week, he got arrested again for allegedly threatening to kill a dude on FaceTime. The New York Post reported that Fetty called an unknown dude and said, "I'ma kill you and everybody you with," while he was holding a gun. At first, it looked like he was threatening someone who snitched on him, but apparently, the situation is more complicated than that. Fetty Wap's attorney says before the call, the dude posted a pic of Fetty's 4-year-old daughter on social media and said, "I'm happy she's dead because her father's a rat."
Nigga, I'll kill him too. The fuck? Like, no, fuck all that. Yeah, it's certain boundaries that you just don't cross. Kids, stay out of that. I don't care what issue you got with a nigga. If y'all beefing with somebody, leave their kids out of that. Don't put kids, especially the deceased. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's like Fetty Wap was not wrong in this situation. He lucky that's all he did was get on FaceTime with him. Cause funds can go a long way. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause yeah, that ain't nothing. Nah, you don't do that. You don't.
4-year-old daughter on social media and said, "I'm happy she's dead because her father's a rat." And Fetty's lawyer says The other dude used her to get a reaction. The judge said he was sympathetic about the loss of his daughter, but he still revoked Fetty's bond. Prosecutors in his drug case claim that he helped move over 100 kilos of cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and crack from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Who do you think he is? James St. Patrick? Is this Ghost? He Ghost in real life. He going coast to coast. Who the... Bruh.
Kilos of cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and crack from the West Coast to the East Coast using hidden compartments in USPS trucks. And if he goes down for it all, Fetty could end up facing life in prison.
Yo.
Casanova. Casanova been in and out of prison his whole life. But a few years ago, it looked like he was finally getting himself together. He started his own company, 2X Entertainment, dropped a debut EP in 2019, and even talks about prison reform at Harvard. But in December 2020, New York issued a warrant for his arrest and accused him of being the leader of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang. Fans were shocked when he decided to plead guilty instead of taking it to trial. But it turns out he was forced to take a plea deal because dudes in his crew were snitching. When Casanova answered his guilty plea, the judge asked the prosecutors what kind of evidence they had against him. The cops have recorded another Gorilla Stone member on a prison call saying that Casanova always carried a gun. Another dude on the call said that the way Casanova was moving would potentially tarnish his rap career. Another dude working with the cops told him that Casanova had accidentally shot a gun during a poker game, and someone else told him they saw Casanova receive shipments of large quantities of marijuana. With dudes in his...
These boys was observing as hell. Like, this man couldn't even go take a piss without them documenting that. But this is exactly what I mean. People really ain't your people. And I remember I did the video on Casanova case when all that came out and all the time that he was looking at. Plea deal was his best case scenario. When you got everybody, and this probably is what's going to happen to Thug, is Thug might just have to take a plea deal. Because when you got everybody and they coming out left and right, yeah, he did this, we saw him do that, he told us this. Like, yeah, at that point, you got to take a plea. You got to take a plea. Because if you don't take a plea, and let's say you beat out, hey, you forever goated. But if you don't take a plea, you might not ever see the light of day again. With Casanova, just take that plea, because, yeah, that's crazy, though. That's crazy, though. Y'all got to be careful.
They saw Casanova receive shipments of large quantities of marijuana. With dudes in his own crew snitching on him, Casanova ain't have no option but to plead guilty.
Man.
But according to Troy Ave, Casanova's worked with the cops before. In May 2021, he posted a police report that allegedly proves that Casanova snitched on his homie during a murder case. Even though he pleaded guilty and admitted to everything, Casanova might still be locked up for decades. The prosecution will probably recommend a sentence between 15 and 20 years. But since it's a Fed case, he's actually facing a maximum of 60 years. Hopefully it don't come down to that. But nobody will know until he's officially sentenced in December. Dougie B. Dougie B is one of the hottest drill rappers in the Bronx. His homie K-Flock is locked up on a murder charge right now, but they still scored a major win by collaborating with Cardi B on Flock's Shake It remix.
Facts.
Dougie and Bory 300 linked up with Cardi to shoot a video for the track back in May. It should have been the biggest moment of his career, but then a week later, Dougie got arrested outside the Bronx Supreme Court, and rumors started flying that Cardi B snitched on him.
Whoa, I ain't heard this. Hold on.
The Bronx Supreme Court, and rumors started flying that Cardi B snitched on him. Someone on Twitter said, so Cardi B snitched on Dougie B and got him arrested? Nice. But Cardi ain't let that fly and clapped back with, go play with your mom's. A few hours later,
That's a hell of a response.
Ain't let that fly and clapped back with, go play with your mom's. A few hours later, Dougie B was free and even thanked Cardi for showing love.
I think this is Alabama? No, shout out. Let me stop. Shout out the real niggas, man. Shout out the real niggas down there though. But it be some suspect behavior. I lived down there for a little bit. It be a little suspect behavior down there. I ain't gonna cap. That Sweet Home Alabama, yeah. It be a little sometimes. But shout out all the real niggas down there though, man.
I'm arrested? Nice. But Cardi ain't let that fly and clapped back with, go play with your mom's. A few hours later, Dougie B was free and even thanked Cardi for showing love. He posted a picture of them at the video shoot and captioned it with, thank you at I am Cardi B for standing up and for the support, with a bunch of heart emojis. Apparently, Dougie got booked for someone went down in the court parking lot. The cops reported that there was some kind of car collision, and at some point, shots was fired, but no one got hit. Dougie B got released without being charged, and Cardi wasn't even there when it all went down. So it sounds like the snitching rumors are all cap.
It was all cap.
600 Breezy. 6ix9ine is the most famous snitch in the industry.
Nah, this was 600 Breezy's fault, man. I'm gonna let him finish, but I'm gonna talk my piece on this.
But according to 600 Breezy, it ain't just his own crew he be ratting on. Back in February, he pressed 6ix9ine on IG Live after he dissed King Von and Lil Durk. Breezy told him, "You gonna die when I see you, respectfully. I'm not meek, and you gotta move around with security cause you a bitch. You have security cause you a you gonna die. Your security guards better be strapped, all that." After the live session, a warrant was put out for Breezy, and he tweeted, "Dude put the police on me. I've been had a warrant for 3 weeks.
Dog is the police. It's like you get on Instagram Live, right? Where my phone now? You get on Instagram Live. Yeah, I'ma kill you. You gonna die. All the security with you, they gonna die. That'll be like me right now, going out there befriending a cop, getting a cop number, right? FaceTiming the cop and telling the cop that he gonna die. Like, what do these rap dudes expect? 6ix9ine is a cop. He's a police officer. He's a cop. Like, bro, y'all don't realize. Y'all gotta realize this, man. 6ix9ine, his security is police. They're police officers. They're not no little private agency security. No, they're cops. NYPD. Like, bro, damn near on Law and Order SVU. He a detective damn near. It's like you get on Instagram with how many people was in that live? Like hundreds of thousands talking all this tough shit. Like, come on, man. It's a time and a place for it. And that's how niggas get caught up. It's like everybody want to look tough. Okay, you can talk all this, man, but listen. You think the feds gonna play with this? You threatening one of their prized possessions? They employee of the year? Like, nah. Like, bro, it's not gonna slide. This was all Breezy fault on that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it as real as Mill. I'm gonna keep it as real as Mill. This is all 600 Breezy fault. You should have known damn well. Like, bro, it's literally a cop.
Out for Breezy, and he tweeted, "Dude put the police on me. I've been had a warrant for 3 weeks. Leave buddy alone, for real. It's not a drill. He is the Fed."
Literally.
Breezy got hit with 3 months, and when he got out, he posted paperwork that allegedly proves 6ix9ine snitched. The paperwork says, Interstate Compact received information from the Black Hawk County attorney that Client King had made a video saying that he was going to murder rapper 6ix9ine and had guns posted on his Instagram. Breezy put up a rat and police emoji with a document, but
we know this though. Like, it ain't no point in trying to expose 6ix9ine. He literally ratted on damn near the whole blood gang. You think he ain't gonna rat on some nigga from Chicago? Like, come on now.
And had guns posted on his Instagram. Breezy put up a rat and police emoji with a document, but it ain't clear if 6ix9ine really worked with the cops on this one. Anyone could have seen the IG live session and reported it, but 6ix9ine do have a history of snitching. He already told on his own crew, so obviously he's willing to work with the police. Breezy only served a few months over the threats, but hopefully he learned not to tell someone he'll kill him on IG Live where anyone can see it and tell the police. Getting snitched on is tough, but self-snitching is just making the cop's job easier.
Way easier, man. Way easier, though. That's crazy. 6 rappers that got snitched on, man. Which one was the worst, y'all feel? What was the worst instance in this video of somebody getting snitched on, man? I ain't gonna cap. That last one, the self-snitching, though, that was out of pocket. Breezy should have known better. You know, you live and you learn, though. You live and you learn, though. I ain't gonna hold it against him. But it's like, nah, yeah, y'all know 6ix9ine really, yeah, he out here telling, man. But rappers who got snitched on, link down below in the description for y'all to check it out in its entirety with no interruptions. Y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me. Want daily reaction videos? Hit that subscribe button for me. To the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.